haven't even started filming the video and I'm already sweating like crazy. Okay, I hope this looks okay. Hello friends, and welcome to, I was gonna say my secret garden, but trying to do this outside was just not working out because there's like a gardener and it's overcast and whatever, and I was just like, no. So, welcome to my little cubby of my room that is not decorated. Today I am inviting you to help me plant my little plants, but I also thought it would be a good time to do a little like get to know me thing, so I have a few questions that I'll be asking and answering. Before we get started, I want to introduce to you my plants that I have here. I have another one over that way by on my windowsill, which actually these all go on my windowsill. But this one is baby. It is a Mimosa pudica, aka a sensitive plant. By the way, I know nothing about plants except what I just wrote down. I just try my hand at making sure they don't die, so it's super cool because if you like touch her, let me show you. She closes, and if I just kind of like go around touching things here and there, the branches will drop and it'll just kind of close up, and yeah, but I don't want it to be doing that right now, especially since I'm about to pot it. It's gonna, this poor thing, like you have to be so careful with it. Sensitive plant, duh. This is my unnamed spider plant. The scientific name for this one is Chlorophytum comosum. I think I said that right. First question, what does your name mean? There are so many different interpretations of names, but when I looked mine up last night, I mean, I've heard a lot of different interpretations of my name, but when I looked up mine last night, I found that it meant God covers and protects. So I thought that was pretty cool. I like that one. Ew, what is this? Where am I from? Well, I was born and raised in Southern California, and I wouldn't have liked it any other way. What is your biggest accomplishment so far? So far it would probably be, even though this might not sound like an accomplishment to some people, it would probably be when I literally just packed up and left to New York to kind of just press the restart button on my life. But I did that because I needed that. Like, I needed to just completely and totally and utterly make myself feel uncomfortable in order to help myself, because I was going through a pretty tough time. These are going to come out absolutely terrible, I can already tell you right now. I'm the worst at multitasking, 1. 2, I'm the worst at answering questions because I just ramble on for like days. So, what is my biggest regret? So my biggest regret, which sounds probably silly to a lot of people, but it would be that in high school, there was this boy that really liked me, and I really, really liked him. We were literally so perfect for each other, and I just was too concerned about who I was trying to get in with, like clique-wise, and I just figured like he just was not what I was trying to go for. Like, I was trying to get in with like more of the popular people, and I mean, I hope he doesn't do that. Not that he wasn't popular, because he was pretty well known. But I don't know, there was just, I was too worried about what people would think if we went out if we dated, and that is my biggest regret because he was a really cool guy and he was really cute and so nice and just made me laugh. And to this day, I just like, I get so angry at myself because I let that one slip away, and I should not have because he was great. What is your eye color? They're brown. Let's see. This is like not working out. I mean, it like is, but I'm like, poor freaking plant. I'm like torturing it right now. Ah, oh my god, I feel so bad. Oh, by the way, I have like no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing what I think I should be doing. Okay. What's the next question? If you had more courage, what would you do differently in your life now? I'd be freaking unstoppable. Like, my name would be all over billboards and freaking, I don't know what I'm trying to say, really, actually. Really, what I want to do is make movies. So, or just make any kind of entertainment, whether it be movies or shows or whatever, TV shows. And yeah, so there would be that. I would be unstoppable. I'd already have an Oscar and whatever else. I'd be the youngest female to have an Oscar. If you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be? It would definitely be the disabling anxiety and the feeling of being like just a small person who can't do anything. Like that's how I feel. I always feel like I'm just this small person who can't do anything because of how small I am and how like insignificant I feel. And I wish I could get rid of those feelings. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in your life? Okay, well, I feel like I've seen a lot of weird things, but I just cannot remember any of them at the moment. But I feel like one thing was I was in line for a concert, and it was like, I was like waiting in line, so it was early in the day and the concert wasn't until like later in the day. And I was on the streets of LA, and the people I was with, they wanted to go get some food or something, or had to go to the bathroom. So I was like, all right, I'll stay here, watch our stuff, keep ourselves in the line, whatever. So they go off, and someone walks by and throws a cigarette in the trash can. Like a cigarette butt. And then the trash can caught on fire. And no one else noticed except myself. I was literally like looking down, like both ways, and I was just like, does no one else see the flames coming out of this trash can? And I didn't know what to do. And this was right by a bus stop too, right in downtown LA. So it's busy and there's traffic and no one else is noticing. This trash can right in front of me is up in flames. It went out, but it was just the weirdest thing I felt like. And again, I feel like there's some weirder things I've seen in life, but that was the first thing that I could think of. Do you have tattoos? I sure do. I'm sure you've seen it. So I've got the red 6 right here on my wrist, and I also have a stick and poke of the sparkle emoji on my ankle. Ugh, I have a really weird thing about feet, and that just grossed me out even saying that. Do you have any birthmarks? How does this look? That's as good as it's gonna get. I feel really bad for it. It's like, just like, it looks like a carrot. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it, and in a day or two I'll try it again. Okay, so, do I have any birthmarks? Yes, I do. I have one there, that's my biggest one. I have one over here on the side somewhere. I have one somewhere else. I also have one that is kind of in an unusual spot. I like to call it a birthmark. I've heard other people call it a birthmark, like a doctor or something, but I don't really know what it is. It just might be like, which I guess is what a birthmark is, like I just don't have the pigmentation there. But I actually have white eyelashes. I don't know if you can see them, honestly, actually, because I cover it with makeup sometimes, but they're here in the corner, And then there's some like right here. You definitely can't see the ones in the middle though because they're covered with mascara. But people like to disagree that they are not white. They are white. And I will fight till the death. They are freaking white people. They are not gray. Do you have any pets? Yes, and I'm sure you've seen them already. I have a husky and a pit bull Australian shepherd and a cat that I love so much. I love all of my animals very much, actually. Do you believe in love at first sight? So I believe in seeing someone and your intuition being like, oh my god, yes, this is the person I'm supposed to be with, you know, or oh my god, yes, I'm in love with this person, or however you want to word that. I definitely, ew, this thing is very creepy. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Ew. So yeah, does that answer the question? It looks so sad. Oh no. Oh my god. This is so sad. Okay, this is the last question. What is my astrological sign? I am a Sagittarius. I hope you had a fun time planting with me. I'm very upset. I will give a little update on how these guys are doing once they have acclimated and I give them water and a little bit of sunlight. I'm sure they'll be okay, but thank you for joining me, and those questions were informative and you get to know me a little bit better. It's such a mess.